Start recording. Stop recording.
Good.
Button. Cap S. Cap. Stop recording.
Monday evening,
Button.
everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, I got good news for you guys. I got a case for my phone, and the only thing I don't have is a screen, whatever they call it for the. Yeah, for the front, but the back is covered, and the. What do you call it? The back. Yeah, everything's protected except for the front of the screen. It's so nice to have a case on my phone again, and it's an iPhone 8 case. So it really is nice to have a case on my phone again. Now, I went to the Apple Store today, which I did make a video of that, but it didn't upload for some strange reason, so I'll try to upload that later. But I did go to the Apple Store today. They did not replace my phone. The guy just cleaned the, the receiver and the speakers, and that's what he did. They didn't replace it. As for the cracks on the screen, he taped the back of the phone, I guess with duct tape or something. And then my volunteer, Lori, gave me this iPhone 8 case. She actually bought it for me. I didn't ask her to buy it for me. She just bought it for me, and it's, it was really nice of her to do that. So, here's the deal. Since my screen is cracked, and since for some strange reason I don't have Apple Care Plus on my phone anymore, I don't know what happened to it, it would be pricey to, to replace the, sorry, my brain is moving slow tonight. It would be pricey to, what am I trying to say here? It would be pricey to replace the screen. So the guy just, like I said, taped up the back of the phone where there's a couple cracks, and there's a dent on the bottom of the phone. He, I can't feel it anymore. Even without the case on it, I couldn't feel it. So he said, as long as I don't drop the phone, it will not. Well, now I got the case on it, but if I didn't have the case on it, and if I dropped it, it would not crack. So that's the story with my phone, you guys. Now, last night, Nikki was pretty tired. However, I kind of want to talk a little bit about last night's videos on Nikki's channel that we did. There were 4 parts. And so last night, you guys can go watch the video here on my channel. We talked about, I gave some tips for visually impaired or blind YouTubers who might be just getting started on their YouTube channel. And on Nikki's channel, I used my two of her, my ex-girlfriend Megan's YouTube videos, where I played them on Nikki's channel, not the whole, not the whole. Can't talk tonight. I played a little bit of her very, 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 very first video that she ever did, to show an example of how all over the place she was in that video. She repeated herself several times in the video. You can talk a little bit about it if you'd like, but the video was just all over the place. And then there was another video I showed where you can't hear anything she said because the music that she chose for her video was way too loud. So
Yes.
she's not made for you. She's not. How do I say this? She's not really. I don't know, but she just doesn't know how to do YouTube videos. She's all over the place. Even when her and I used to do YouTube videos, I don't know, she just never got it. But in her first two videos, well, not her first two, but her very first video, uh, do you want to maybe talk about that and the second one I played on your channel, and then maybe from there, maybe just give some more suggestions or tips. I mean, you guys, I want to talk about this because this is an important topic, and I mean, if you're just starting out as a YouTuber, these are good things to know. So go ahead, you got the floor.
Well, in the first video, she would say stuff like, "I'm blind," like 2 or 3 or 4 times.
Right. Yep.
And other things should say like 2 or 3 or 4 times, and it's like, come on, girl, we get it.
I know. And she was nervous, which is understandable, but her topics were all like she was
and should bounce from topic to topic to topic.
She was all over the place. It was terrible.
Yeah, she was.
If you want me to be completely honest, and I'm a very honest person, if you want me to be completely honest with you guys, her first video was terrible. Terrible. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was inwardly cringing listening to it because I was just like, oi.
I mean, how many times did you say, hi, my name is Meg. Can't even imitate her.
Right?
I can't really imitate her that well, but hi, my name is Meg, and this I can't do this with a straight face. Hi, my name is Meg, and this channel is going up. La 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 la. And this is what happens when I pull an all-nighter, you guys, and stay up all day. But, anyways, I'm trying not to laugh. It was just so redonkulous. It was just so ridiculous. It was...
Yeah, it was like... Wowza.
It was terrible. You know...
You say your stuff once...
Yeah.
And...
Even...
Done.
Exactly. I mean... My first video, I don't know if I talked about this last night here on my channel. I can't remember because I'm really tired. But my first video, I was not nervous at all. I was so excited. I said who I was, and I didn't say what the channel was going to be about because I mean, didn't really have a specific thing that. How do I say, like, my channel is not designated just to one thing, so I just introduced myself, and I was myself, and that's how that's how I did my first video. But by the way, the reason why she started a YouTube channel was because of me. She was inspired by my channel, so she started a channel. Even when we would face.
Don't get me wrong, that's great to be inspired by other people and want to start your own channel.
Right.
But if you're gonna do that, don't be so repetitive.
Right. And like
that's just gonna make people click off your videos and not want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't get very many views. She only has like, I don't know, 1 or 2 subscribers. Maybe 3, I don't even know, or care. What else? What else did she... Okay, let's talk about the second video.
The second video, the music was so loud, I was like, what did she say?
Yeah. Right.
Because, like, I couldn't even hear what she was saying. The music was so loud. It was like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa, turn that down.
Right. Yeah, you couldn't hear a thing she said. I mean,
Right.
I tried to steer her right when we were dating. I tried to give her tips. You know, she just didn't listen. I tried to help her as best as
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's great to have music in your videos.
but make sure it's at a reasonable volume.
But, yeah.
Yeah. I tried my best to steer her right as far as her channel goes, and help her and give her tips, but it went in one ear and out the other. So anyway, her those two videos in particular were just all over the place. So yeah.
Well, the second video, you couldn't even tell if it was all over the place because you couldn't hear what she said.
Right. Yeah, it was it was not good. So anyway, so now that we talked about that, you know, those videos that I played on your channel, with that all being said, any tips, any advice, any suggestions, or not?
I don't have any more tips, really.
Okay. Any suggestions? Any suggestions or no? Hello?
Sorry, what?
Any suggestions?
Just, try not to eat your microphone.
Oh, yes.
Try to be in frame.
And I don't know if I mentioned this last night, but if I did, I'm sorry. If you're doing a video with your friend on FaceTime or your significant other on FaceTime, make sure, I would suggest, and Megan did this, I would suggest that you put your phone, like she did her videos on her phone and I was on her iPad on FaceTime. And I always came in loud and clear. Sometimes the calls would drop and sometimes FaceTime would break up. But it was I was always, you can hear me. So what she did was she put her I almost said my phone. She almost sorry. She put her phone on her iPad, so everybody could hear me. So I would suggest that you do that. This way,
Or if
people
you
can hear
don't want to do that, you can hold the two devices next to each other.
But very good. Yes, you're right. But if you don't feel like doing that, then you could just you know, do it that way. Just put your phone on your what do you call it? iPad. Now okay. Cool. Nice. Now, here's something else important that I don't know if I don't know how much we touched on this, but remember we talked about sleeping on remember we talked about the topic of sleeping on FaceTime?
Yes.
I think it was last week. Well, I want to get back to that topic for a second because that's an important topic. I want to say this. If you're in a long distance relationship and you two start, or just, if you two have just started dating and your significant other does not want to sleep on FaceTime quite yet, you absolutely have to respect that. Okay? When Megan and I first started dating, I asked her, she said she wasn't comfortable yet, doing that, and I was perfectly fine with that. Guess what? You know what happened? A few days later, she wanted to do it. So, and she brought it up, and she wanted to do it. So I wanted to talk about that because I wanted to say that that's very important. You have to respect boundaries. I've talked about boundaries in other videos, but you have to respect boundaries of your significant other. If they're not ready to sleep with you on the phone, whether it's Skype, WhatsApp, Facebook, whatever, you absolutely have to respect that. You have to.
Yes.
Or your relationship might go bye-bye. It might end.
Right.
Now, in Megan's case, I had to, I was her first boyfriend, so we went extremely slow with things. And I always told her, if there's ever anything that you don't feel comfortable with, please let me know. And I always used to tell her, listen, we'll try this out, whatever we were going to try. We'll try this out, and I always used to tell her, if it doesn't work, if it's not working for you, let me know. So, like the FaceTime thing, when she wanted to FaceTime 24/7, I was really excited about it. But I told her, I said, listen, if this doesn't work, let me know. Same thing when she wanted to start sleeping with me on FaceTime again on November, the day before Thanksgiving. She brought it, she's like, so, I can't remember what she said, but she wanted to, it was the middle of the night, we were talking, and she just brought it up. And I was really excited at the time, but I told her, because we all know what happened the first time, right? She bailed on me for a week. So, because, things got too, we were only 2 weeks into the relationship, and things got to be, she said, things were going too fast for her, even though I was trying to go as slow as possible. Anyway, so as soon as she mentioned that, do you want to sleep on FaceTime, she said, I instantly thought back to when she bailed on me for a week because she thought we were moving too fast. So I told her at the time, I said, listen, are you sure? You have to ask. You have to, I said to her, are you sure? I didn't say, yeah, let's do it. I'm being silly. But I asked her, I said, are you sure you want to do this? And she said yes. So, and same thing with the FaceTiming 24/7. I said, sure, I want to do it, but if it doesn't work, let me know. So the point in all this is, you have to communicate with your significant other, and what was the other boundaries. You have to respect your significant other's boundaries. And if you're FaceTiming, if you're in a long distance relationship with their significant other, and if you're FaceTiming 24/7, if they want their privacy, like if they want you to, I don't know, leave the room, your room, or an area that you're in so they can make a phone call or take a shower or whatever the heck it is, leave. Leave. There were times where, in the middle of the night, Megan had to call a crisis hotline to just to talk to someone, and out of respect for her, I left my room, and she'd say, give me half hour, so I'd go do something else and give her privacy to talk to the crisis people. Now, she wasn't feeling suicidal. Don't. I want to make that clear. She wasn't feeling suicidal. She just needed someone to talk to. So there was a number that she texted, and you could text with the person for a certain amount of time, and then she also had a number that she called, and she actually talked to someone. So, and she also had therapy sessions online therapy. She would text with her therapist. So when she'd have her hour therapy sessions, out of respect for her, I'd leave. And she'd even tell me sometimes, she's like some nights I would be in bed and she's like, would you mind leaving? Like I'd be laying in bed, and she didn't want to ask me to leave the room because I was, in bed. But I'm like, no, I don't mind leaving at all, So, the room. So I want to also say that make sure that even if you're not FaceTiming 24/7, come on, in a relationship you have to, whether it's a long distance relationship or whether you're in person, the point is give the person their privacy. It's
Right.
very, very important. And again, not to repeat myself, but this bears repeating. Respect your significant other's boundaries. It's very important to respect boundaries. Anything you want to say about this?
I think you basically said everything that I would say.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what, you guys, I these are important topics to talk about, and I wanted to talk about this because it's an important topic. So, anyways, we got to get to Nikki's video. It's getting late, and I'm sure Nikki's tired. I don't know. I'm not at the moment, but anyways, she might be. Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you like to tell us about your day? I'm so sorry I didn't ask.
That's okay. My day was good. I didn't really do much. I had Finn for a while, and then
Oh, nice.
my mom came and got him, and
Nice.
and my mom and John and I went out to a late lunch, and
Oh, cool.
yeah,
How did
that
you...
was basically my day.
Before I forget to ask you, how did you like the 2 voice memos that I sent you?
I liked them.
Nice. Cool. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, so you want to tell them?
He likes to send me voice memos of him playing the keyboard and singing.
So last night, after Nikki and I did the videos, okay, let's start over. After we did the videos last night, I called her fiance Mike, and he wanted. I asked him if he wanted to do a voice memo with us singing and playing my keyboard, and he wanted to. So we recorded 2 nice voice memos for Nikki. So that's what we're talking about. Cool. Glad you enjoyed them. Alrighty then. Well, folks, I think we've talked your ear off enough, haven't we? Anyways. I really hope that this video helps someone or a lot of people. I always try to be as informative as I can with anything I do on my channel or anything I talk about on my channel. And what we talked about tonight, it's just really important to keep all these things in mind. Alright, so do you want to recommend some channels or...
Sure.
Okay.
Please like and subscribe to Thomas's channel. Please hit that notification bell. And feel free to leave comments down below.
Okay.
Please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. And feel free to leave comments down below. My channel is NIKKIWUNDERLICH. Please check out Molly Burke. She's a blind YouTuber. She's a motivational speaker. And she has a guide dog named Gallop. And please check out Live Accessible. And I will let Thomas recommend the rest.
Thank you very much, my friend. Please check out Patty Mayo's channel. Please check out...
Lawn Boy?
Thank you. Please check out LawnBoy8461's channel.
Yellow?
Thank you. Please check out Yellow Brick Cinema. Yellow Brick Cinema is a great YouTube channel. You can check out... You can check out you can listen to different music, like music for deep sleep music, and music for meditating, and music for studying. And what else am I missing? Did I do depression?
Candid?
Did I do depression? Did you do depression?
No.
Oh, please check out Depression to Expression. Depression to Expression is an awesome YouTube channel. It's for people who have a mental illness or depression and anxiety.
Candid?
Yeah, check out Candid Mommy. She's awesome. What about Molly Burke?
Already did her.
Live Accessible.
Did her.
All right. And you guys, just so you know, 2 more things, and then we'll let you go. Mike and I might be doing a video tonight after Nikki and I get off the phone. He did call me a couple times today, so I like to call him back. I just didn't get a chance. So I'm going to ask him if he wants to do a video. If so, the video will be us singing and, well, me playing my keyboard and the both of us singing. So if he wants to do that, we will be doing that. So stick around for that. And I will also try again to upload the video of when I went to the Apple Store this afternoon.
There was a
And-
video of you going there.
Of me going there?
Yeah, like
Hmm.
you were on your way there and then you was waiting.
I was waiting?
Yeah, you was waiting to get to have your turn to talk to somebody.
Oh, so it did upload then.
Yeah,
You watched it?
yeah,
Okay. Did you watch the whole video or just part of it?
the whole thing.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for telling me.
You're welcome.
All right. So, what was I saying? Something about Mike. Oh, no, we finished that one. We finished talking about that. And the next thing I want to let you know is that tomorrow night I'm going out to dinner with my cousin, Richie. I'm very excited about it. And I will make maybe a video or 2 of that. Oh.
What time do you want to do the video tomorrow?
Oh, you just read my mind. Are you a mind reader? No, I'm just kidding. What time? Well, I mean, I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Oh, but aside from that, I know you said you have your mobility lesson tomorrow, right? Oh, yeah, but I forgot about that. All right, so what time? Can you refresh my memory on what time that's going to be?
From 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock my time.
All right. 11 o'clock to 1.
So that's 12 to 2
Right.
your time.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you have anything going on tomorrow afternoon, or
No.
no? Well, we can either do them after your lesson, or we can do them same time tomorrow night. Oh, crap.
We could say like 1:30 or 2 o'clock my time. That way it'd give me time to get home.
How about we do them at 3 my time? Is that good for
Yeah,
you? Okay. Awesome.
that would be 2 my time. So yeah, that would work.
Okay. All right. We'll do that, my friend.
Sounds great.
All right. Anything else? Just y'all take care, and I don't know why I have so much energy. I mean, physically I'm not tired, but meant like my mind is just like all over the place right now.
I hear you.
Oh gosh. I should be tired. I haven't slept. I pulled an all-nighter last night and did not get any sleep today, so I bet you I'll crash later though. Anyways, you all take care, and if you haven't already, please definitely subscribe to
Our channels.
Nikki's channel
Take care. God bless, and have a
and
wonderful
everyone
day.
else's channel. Yep, y'all take care.